Siavash Jalali or Sijal, born on October 7, 1985 in Tehran, is a singer. He has a bachelor's degree in chemistry and a master's degree in process engineering in France. Although he was one of the enemies of rap as a teenager, he is now a singer of this style. He is the only child in the family and his father was a passenger pilot who died in 2013. In 2001, when he was a pre-university student, he immigrated to France to live with his parents. As a teenager, I was one of the enemies of rap, he said. The first year in Paris was difficult for me until I met Alireza JJ, and he took me to watch the movie My Late, the first character of which was played by Eminem, and after that movie I was able to get interested in rap music. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more. From 2005, when he was 20 years old, he joined zedbazi group with Alireza JJ, and since 2007 his voice has been noticed. In 2008, he also worked with MJ on a song for the film Tigzan. Sijal has been married to a girl named Nazanin for several years. He said in his regard, Nazanin and I have known each other since 2011. She has always been like a light in the dark moments of my life and is an important part of my life. We laugh and we are very friendly together. Regarding the work in the zedbazi group, he says, usually the beginning of the song, the selection of the beat and the selection of the chorus singers of each section are with me. Then the group really do well and Alireza finishes the work. I usually talk to developers and attract sponsors. I think these things are because of my engineering temperament. Because I thought as a kid most people who make music don't make money. He says of why he did not study music at university. On the other hand, I knew that I did not necessarily need to study in this field, and I could study it non-academically and in addition to my studies. I may have forgotten most of the engineering topics, but I owe the logic and control of the situation in life to my education. Incidentally, these things are very helpful in the music profession. I suggest to all art lovers to go to engineering fields because it will help in their artistic life. He talks about how far Jayle and Sij are going. This composition was made for the album zedbazi because we could not say the album of Alireza JJ and Behzad Leito and Sijal. We have no plans for the future of this group at the moment. He says the best collaborations have been with our team. I also like working with Sefer Khalse very much because our work together becomes very deep. He says about which song is Sijal's signature, it's a tough question. In my opinion, Sijal does not have a style or personality that I can introduce. I started from the first day with the song Man Chetam. At one time I had the title of King of Feelings for love songs. Then I had other titles that were for singing specific parts of the songs. I had different dimensions and it is difficult for me to choose a song and style. According to Sijal, songs that were not all in line with the costumes of the society were heard the most. For example, the song Siyah Misl Barf or Palang. He said that if he could not sing, he would love to write a book. I wrote a part of a book, but I don't have enough time to finish it because I'm busy. He says, I love to go for something I do well. That is the same idea generation and writing and cultivating thoughts. I hope one day my book will be published and you will read it too. When I feel good or I'm at a party, I like to listen to Sasi Mankan songs. Our styles are different, but I agree that he is the best in his style. Sijal said of the songs he listens to. He also talks about the biggest success of his life. I'm glad that we were able to add another dimension to the Iranian song and our next generation adopted our style. I want them to write after us that we changed the song of Iran and gave people the ability to raise current issues in their own colloquial language and go beyond the old frameworks. My biggest wish is for my name to remain in the culture and minds of people. Famous songs in which Sijal has participated as a singer include Tabeston Kutahe, Nab, Tabestune, Panj Zeli and Bache Mahal.